All right, let's start. Okay, diagram 1 shows a parabolic shape of highway tunnel. So this is a tunnel. The curve of the tunnel is modeled by fx equal 5 minus 0.2x squared. So this tunnel, they use quadratic function to represent. Okay, then at the end, what is the width of the tunnel in meter? Lebar dalam meter. So at the end, we need to find the width here. Okay, so this is the question. Okay, so to find the width, okay, since they say they use fx, okay, we can model this by drawing y-axis exactly in the middle. Okay, we draw together. So this is our fx. Then the x-axis here, okay, x-axis. Now, if we want to know the width of the tunnel, so as long as we can find this, so the x1 and the x2, so x1, x2, then we will know the width. Okay, so now, 4 marks. Okay, the question given, fx equal 5 minus 0.2x squared. Okay, so we can use calculator to find x1, x2, remember? Okay, so this one, 5 minus 0.2x squared equal 0. Okay, we arrange it into general form, bentuk arm first. The ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Okay, equals to 0, remember this? Now, we always say the a must be positive and the a must be whole number. Now, at this moment, the a is what? So a is in front of x squared, so now it's negative with decimal. Okay, I have a question. How do we make it positive at the same time whole number? So the faster way to make a positive and whole number is the whole equation we can. I want to make negative become positive. I want to make this become 1. Okay, make it whole number. So we can divide negative 0.2. So it's like if I divide negative 0.2, isn't it? This will become 1. Understand? So everything divided by negative 0.2. Okay, 5 will become 5 divided by negative 0.2. Okay, so we get negative 25. Okay, then this one positive 1 x squared equals 0 divided by negative 0.2. So it's still 0. Okay, arrange in general form. So put x squared first. X squared minus 25 equal 0. Okay, then now open 2 bracket equals 0. So guys, get ready your scientific calculator. So the A, B, C. So A is 1. Okay, guys, B is how much? Based on this quadratic equation, B is the term with x. But do you see x here? We only have x squared, no x. So meaning the B is 0. Okay, C is just number. So the number here given is negative 25. So it's negative 25. All right, guys, key in your calculator, tell me your x1, x2. How much? x1, x2. Okay, A is 1, B is 0, C is negative 25. Okay, so your x1, did you all get 5? The other one, do you get negative 5? Yes. Okay, got this right? Okay, so we fill in into the bracket. So x minus 5. So x minus 5 equals 0. So if it's negative, x plus 5. So x plus 5 equals 0. Okay, so now we got both x1, x2. Okay, Shingi, later I explain to you why. Okay, so now this 5 and negative 5, okay, we can put it here. So we know this is negative 5. So we know this is 5. So now my question is, what is the width of this tunnel, guys? How long is this? So 5 to this is 0, isn't it? So this one 0. So here will be 5 unit. And then here another 5 unit. So total 10. Okay, total 10. So at the end, okay, the width is 5 plus 5. So it is 10 meter. Okay, now repeat. Why do we need to divide by negative 0.2? It's because I want to make x squared. Okay, now you look at the x squared. In front of the x squared is negative 0.2. So which is the A. So this is the A, isn't it? So the A now is negative. We don't want negative. Now the A is decimal. I don't want decimal. So the fastest way to make it a positive and whole number is divide by negative 0.2. Do you understand? I divide it by negative 0.2 so that these become 1 straight away. That's the reason why I divide by negative 0.2. Yeah. Okay, now next question number 2. Okay, it's a rectangular cardboard EFGH. Given the area of shaded region, okay, shaded region is 30 cm square. Then at the end, calculate the length of EF. EF here. Okay, if you want to find length of EF, so meaning you must find out the X. How much is the X? The only you can find the whole thing. Okay, so meaning we need to form equation. So we need to form equation something equals to 30. So shaded area is 30. Shaded area is a triangle. So how do we find area of triangle? We always take 1/2 times base times height, correct? 1/2 times base times height equals to 30. Now, check first. What is the height of this triangle? So this whole thing, X. This one, 3. So the remaining is 3 minus X or X minus 3. X is the whole thing. Then this one, 3. So we have to take X minus 3. X is a bigger number. Okay, then how about the width, the base here? Okay, this whole thing, the length of this EF is 2x minus 1. Then here 7. So left with how much? Okay, isn't it we take 2x minus 1 minus 7 minus this one. Okay, we left with 2x minus 8. 2x minus 8. Okay, once we have base and height, okay, now we can put them together. So 1/2. Don't forget 1/2 because it is a rectangle. Sorry, it is a triangle. 1/2. The base is 2x minus 8. Then the height is x minus 3 equals to 30. Okay, to find x. Now, this 1/2, my suggestion is bring it to the other side easier. If you move 1/2 over, become times 2. Okay, so at the same time, the bracket, open up, expand it, 2x times x, 2x squared. 2x times negative 3, negative 6x. Negative 8 times x, negative 8x. Negative 8 times negative 3, negative positive 24. Equal, okay, just now you say the 30 times 2 become 60. Arrange in general form. Always arrange in ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Okay, so here 2x squared. How about the x? Negative 6x minus 8x, negative 14x. Okay, then the 60 you can bring over. 24 minus 60, how much? Use calculator, 24 minus 60. So it is negative 36 equals 0. Okay, what is the next step, guys? Should we key in calculator? Not yet, because look at this equation. So the number here, 2, 14, 36, everything can still simplify. Then we simplify. If can simplify, we simplify. Okay, so everything can still be divided by 2. Everything divided by 2. So 2x squared divided by 2. So we get x squared minus 7x minus 18 equals 0 divided by 2, 0. Okay, so now we can open 2 bracket equals 0. So guys, what is your x1 and x2? Okay. So key in calculator, the ABC. A is 1, B is negative 7, C is negative 18. Make sure you key in the minus as well. A1, B negative 7, C negative 18. Okay, so x equals to 9. Okay, 9, correct. The other one is negative 2. Okay, so x minus 9. Make sure you terbalik. So x minus 9 equals 0. The other one, x plus 2. So x plus 2 equal 0. Okay, so this is a problem solving question. Which must be rejected? So check and see, x. So x is actually the height, the length of rectangle. So it cannot be negative, correct? It cannot be negative 2 cm. So this negative, you have to put bracket, right, rejected. Or you can write rejected. Or in BM, you can write diabaikan. Means you ignore it. We don't want this, ignore it. Okay, so which means x is 9. Okay, not done yet. The question asks, what is the length of EF? So guys, what is your final answer? EF is this. Okay, EF is 2x minus 1. Yes, the x is 9. 2 times 9, 18 minus 1. The answer is 17 meter. Sorry, 17 cm. Okay, next. Now, if you got question, then you ask. Okay, if you don't have question, then we move on. Okay, number 3. Now, diagram 6 shows the graph of quadratic function. So they give us fx equals to x squared minus 2x minus 8. P and Q lies on x-axis. Okay, check. P, Q, both on x-axis. Then R is minimum point. R is minimum point. Minimum point is always the lowest point. Okay. See question 1 again. Okay, wait. Let me go on. Move on to question 1. Okay, this is the answer for question 1. Okay, Ken? Are you okay? All right, good. Now, question A, we need to determine the coordinate of point P and point Q. Okay, check. Point P and point Q both on x-axis. Now, guys, the coordinate on x-axis, okay, which one will be 0, x or y? When the point on x-axis, something will equal to 0. So the y is equal to 0. So this one, here also on x-axis, the y is 0. So we need to find out the x. So this is actually the x1, x2, the x-intercept. Now guys, how do we find x-intercept? Pintasan x. How do we know these two number? What is these two number? We use calculator. Yes, use calculator, can find already. You key in ABC, then you can get x1, x2. So the x1, x2 on your calculator, which is these two number we want. Okay, so now question A. Now they give us fx equal x squared minus 2x minus 8. So guys, the A is 1. B is negative 2. C is negative 8. Okay, key in your calculator. Okay, the A is ABC. Okay, so do you get first answer 4? Then second answer, negative 2. Okay, guys, this question is only 2 marks. If you can tell what is the coordinate of P, what is the coordinate of Q, you get 2 marks already. So this 4 and negative 2, make sure you label it correctly. So P is on left-hand side of 0. So P should be negative number, isn't it? So negative number means it has to be negative 2. Q is on positive side. Then the Q here must be 4. Logic? Negative should on the left-hand side, positive should on the right-hand side. Okay, so we got P and Q ready. So the coordinate for P is negative 2, 0. And coordinate Q is 4, 0. So you just write the coordinate, you get 2 marks. Okay, part 2. What is the value of S and T? Okay, find S and T. Okay, S and T is actually the coordinate for minimum point. Okay, guys, find X first. What is the X coordinate? Now, this X coordinate is exactly in the middle. When you see minimum point is the lowest point. Lowest point is also exactly in the middle. So now, guys, use what method to find X? Got 2 methods. First method, formula. You still remember the formula? If I want to find the X here, it's the same as finding this line. We can actually use X equal negative B over 2A. Remember such formula? So if you use this, you can find this line. And this line is the same as X. Okay, let's say if I don't want to use this formula, another method is okay, S, which is the X coordinate, is exactly in the middle of negative 2 and 4. So guys, negative 2, negative 4, middle, how much? Okay, we can use S equal, okay, to find S, negative 2 plus 4 divided by 2. Add these two numbers together, divided by 2 is the middle. Okay, S equal 1. So do you get 1? Now, you can repeat. We know P is actually negative 2. We know Q is actually 4. If I want to find the X coordinate for minimum point, which is exactly in the middle, we can always take these two numbers, plus together, divided by 2, find midpoint. Okay, or if you don't want, you can use this. So we got 1. Okay, so we got 1, and then how to find T? So every time, if you have a coordinate, okay, coordinate, we have X and Y coordinate only. If I have X, I want to find Y. I got one of it already. I got X. I want to find Y. So we always sub, okay, sub into the question. Sub. Okay, our question is fx equal x squared minus 2x minus 8. Okay, so we sub the x. Okay, we sub x1 into it. Okay, our x is 1. Okay, sub into the question, then we will get y coordinate. Okay, y coordinate fx is y coordinate. So you can change it to t. It's the same as t. Okay, t equal, okay, x is 1 square minus 2, 1 minus 8. Okay, how much t? 1 square is 1 minus 2 minus 8. So t equals to negative 9. Yep. So we got S, we got T. Okay, then now part 3. Okay, part 3, they ask what is the axis of symmetry, Parksy symmetry of this graph. Okay, axis of symmetry, Parksy of symmetry is exactly in the middle, this line. Okay, anybody can tell me? We actually found the answer already. When they ask you to state the line, make sure must be equation, don't just a number. Okay, this line just now we say it is exactly at 1. Right? The x is 1, meaning this line is at 1. So how do we call this line? Vertical line. You can't just write 1 now, guys. If you write 1, it's wrong. So you have to state the equation persamaan. So this line is called x equals to 1. Yes. Understand? So the vertical line must start with x. X equals to 1. Okay, so now B. Okay, let's say B. Given UV, this line is parallel to x-axis. What is the coordinate of point V? Okay, let's check. So this graph has another line, UV. Is that a horizontal line? So, and this line is parallel to x-axis, which means they want to tell you that UV is actually a horizontal line. And now we need to find the coordinate of V. Okay, coordinate of V. Now guys, do we know U is how much? You see, U is the intersection between graph and y-axis. So what is the U? I want to see anybody can answer this. This is the happy face, this is the graph. This is the y-axis. Here, the intersection is also called C, our pintasan y-intercept. So the C how much? From the question, we can tell that the C is negative 8. Yes, very good. The C is negative 8, which means here is negative 8. Here is negative 8. The coordinate of U is 0, negative 8, right? Okay, so since we know this is negative 8, U and V is horizontal. So the coordinate Y for V will be negative 8 also. Agree? If this is negative 8, here also negative 8. Okay, then only the problem we have now is the X. How do we find X? I got Y, I want to find X. We sub into the question. You have Y, you can sub Y into the question to find X. Okay, write the question one more time, the function. Fx equal x squared minus 2x minus 8. Okay, so we know that Y is negative 8. Y means Fx of negative 8 equal x squared minus 2x minus 8. So on the left hand side, right hand side, both negative 8. So this one become 0. Cut away, no more. Okay, x squared minus 2x equals 0. So we want to find x1, x2. Now guys, when you left with 2 terms, okay, you don't need to press calculator. You can factorize it, factorkan manually. Both got x, isn't it? X squared minus 2x. You can actually factorize x. Take out the x. Okay, take out the x, left with what? X minus 2 equal 0. Okay, so the first x is this one, the one that outside. So this x is equals to 0. This is the first answer. Second answer, this bracket also equals to 0. So you write it out. X minus 2 equals 0. So at the end, x is how much? So x is 2. Now guys, we have both answer 0 and 2. Which one must be rejected? Which is the one that we don't want? So what do you think? I want to find this. The x coordinate for V, you see, B here, the x coordinate go up. Do you think it will be 0? This number. It can't be 0. 0 here. So meaning the 0 we rejected. We want 2. Okay, so at the end, the coordinate for V is 2, negative 8. 2, negative 8. Okay, pause for a while. Anybody got question to ask? You see if you understand or not first. So far, so good. When y is negative 8, so just now the y here we put negative 8. So the x got 2 answers. One is 0, another one is 2. You know why got 2 answers? When y is negative 8, got 2 points. See here got 2 points. So x is 0, so this is 0. Then the other one is 2. Okay, so that's why I got two answers. But because the V cannot be 0, so we want 2. So that's why the 0 rejected. Okay, let's go number 4. Okay, number 4. Now, a rectangular piece of land in front of Encik Aziz house. He wants to build a resting hut. Okay, and a garden by allocating 2 square region with side x meter. So in the middle got 2 square, both x meter. Then the total area of the land is 56. Okay, total area 56. Calculate the value of x and then find the area in meter square that is not covered by 2 square region. Okay, we have 2 things we want to find. Find out x is how much and find out the area not covered by square, means the shaded part. Okay, so now to find x, we have to form equation. What equation can we form? So the question mentioned about 56. Definitely equals to 56. Total area equals to 56. Total area, we have length given, we have width given, length times width equal 56. Okay, so write it down. 3x plus 2 times x plus 5 equals to 56. Okay, so from here, you can find x. Okay, guys, quickly find x for me. Expand the bracket on your own first. So expand it. 3x times x, 3x squared. 3x times 5, 15x. Plus 2 times x, 2x. 2 times 5, 10. Okay, you can bring this 56 over minus 56 equal 0. 3x squared. Okay, the x how much? 15x plus 2x. 17x. 10 minus 56, negative 46 equals 0. Okay, check. Can we simplify? 3, 17, 46. 3, 17, 46. Okay, cannot divide by any number already. So open 2 bracket equals 0. So guys, x1, x2, how much? Okay, A is 3, B is 17, C is negative 46. And what do you get? 3, 17, negative 46. Okay, got this not answer not. Do you get 2? Okay, do not write decimal. You have to write improper fraction. So it's negative 23 over 3. Okay, so first bracket we write x minus 2. X minus 2 equals 0. The other one, if it's negative, make sure you put plus. Now, when you see fraction, we don't put the whole thing. We have to move the denominator, the 3 denominator to the front. We write denominator first, which is 3x plus 23. So 3x plus 23 equals 0. Okay, which one rejected? Now, x here is actually the length of square. Length. Okay, it cannot be negative answer. So bracket here, rejected. Okay, we got x. Okay, x done. Then we still have second task we need to do. Other than finding x, we need to find area not covered by square. Okay, we have the area of whole thing. No need find again. This whole thing, 56. Area of this whole thing. So we need to minus the area of square. So we know the length x, x is 2. Here, also 2. This one, identical, same. Okay, now, area not covered by 2 square. So the final answer, the area of whole thing is 56. Then minus the 2 square. So 2 times 2, 4. Or you can put 2 square lah, 2 kuasa 2. Minus another one, 2 kuasa 2, 2 square. 56 minus 4 minus 4. So the answer is 48 meter square. Okay, Ken? Okay, do you know how does your exam format looks like? This coming exam will be the first time you sit for SPM format. It's unlike Form 3, you know. So there will be 2 papers. Okay, after this topic, let's talk about the format a bit. Okay, we finish this one first. Exam come out more Form 4 or Form 3 things. Guys, what do you all think? exam, the ratio of Form 4 to other form. So you know that exam come up everything, not only Form 4. Do not only practice Form 4. The ratio of Form 4 question is very little. Since Form 4, you only learn few chapter only. But Form 1 to Form 3, there are so many topics. So exam, most of it will come up Form 3. Form 2, Form 3 will take the majority. Form 4 got lah. Every topic, one question. Really, so you have to practice a lot of Form 3. Later we do it. Okay, Form 3 more or Form 2 more? Good question. I would say Form 3 more. Form 3 more. Chapter 2, number basis, how to crack the calculator. Zoe, that one, WhatsApp us. I tell you personally later. Alright, you WhatsApp me. That one I teach you. Okay, so now guys, part 1. Exam might ask you to sketch. Okay, we finish this sketching, then we go next topic. Okay, sketch, I think we only cover one question. Alright, one question. No time to cover everything. So make sure you know how to do one question, then we move on. Okay, so to sketch graph first, we have to get ready 5 things. 5 main point. Okay, what are the 5 things? Okay, first, like this is like a checklist. You have to get ready all these 5 things, then only start drawing. Okay, the first one, you must know the shape. Alright. Then second, you must know the x-intercept. The x1, x2. The x-intercept. Where does the graph touch x-axis? Then the third point, you must know y-intercept. You must know where does the graph touch y-axis. Okay, then number 4, you must know the axis of symmetry. Okay, in bahasa paksi symmetry. Okay, why this thing important? Axis of symmetry is always in the middle of the graph. So you will know whether your graph should place where, which number is exactly in the middle. So finding axis of symmetry is important also. It's exactly in the middle. Okay, then the 5th point, you have to tell whether it is minimum or maximum point. And then we're going to find the coordinate. Okay, so now for this question, we find all the information first. Okay, the A is 1, B is 5, C is 6. Okay, guys, the shape is a happy face or sad face. So happy or sad, we look at the A. If the A is a positive number, it's a happy face. Yes, happy face. Now, number 2, x-intercept. How do we find the x-intercept? The x1, x2. Use calculator. Okay, guys, quickly key in the ABC for me. Tell me what is the x1, x2. No need show working. You just need the x1, x2. A is 1, B is 5, C is 6. Negative. Okay, do you get negative 2 and also negative 3? Okay, got 2 x-intercept, meaning later the x-axis. Okay, when you draw happy face later, the x-axis must intersect 2 points. Let's say if the x-intercept got only one number, sometimes you only get one number. If you get one number means the x-axis is exactly touched here, 1 point. That's why got only one x. Okay, but now got 2, so later you know where to place your x-axis. Okay, move on. Y-intercept how much? Y-intercept is the C. So the C is 6. Okay, then 6 lor. Okay, here 6. Okay, then axis of symmetry, just now we say the middle. So got 2 ways to find axis of symmetry. It's either you use formula, x equal negative b over 2a. Or a simpler way is you find the midpoint of these two. X-intercept. Okay, find midpoint. Negative 2 plus negative 3 divided by 2. Add together, divide by 2. So x is negative 2.5. So later, when you sketch graph, make sure the middle of the graph must be exactly at negative 2.5. Okay, last one. Okay, this question, minimum point or maximum point. It is a happy face. If it's a happy face, then it has the lowest point, then this is minimum point. Okay, minimum point, what is the x and y coordinate? Okay, guys, anybody can tell me the x coordinate? The x coordinate is always the same as the axis of symmetry. Yes, it's negative 2.5. Okay, you always have to understand this thing. Let's say if it's a happy face, this line, the axis of symmetry, paksi symmetry, exactly in the middle. So this line is actually the same location as the minimum point. If the x is negative 2.5, then the minimum point x is also negative 2.5. Okay, the line and this x coordinate is always the same. Okay, then how to find y? Okay, wait, this side. So if you got x coordinate, you want to find y coordinate. Okay, sub into the question. Fx equal x is negative 2.5 squared plus 5 bracket negative 2.5 plus 6. Okay, this one you can just key in calculator. Because anyway, all these things is just your own checklist. You don't have to show very complete working. Okay, the main thing is drawing later. Okay, so what do you get for y? Negative 2.5 squared plus times negative 2.5 plus 6. Oh, you get how much? Okay, do you get negative? Negative also, decimal also, negative 0.25. Negative 0.25. Okay, so now you can start sketching. First, follow the sequence. Remember, use only pencil. Use pencil. Okay, now draw a happy face. Pencil. Okay, done. Next, you want to place this negative 2, negative 3, x-intercept. So you must have x-axis first. Where should we put the x-axis? So there are few places. Do we put the x-axis on top, the highest point? Got two intersections also. Or middle, or slightly lower. Also got two intersections. Which one better? Okay. You need 2 points. At the same time, you have to check logic or not. Negative 2 and negative 3 is just next to each other. So the gap is only 1 unit. So when they are only 1 unit, they are not supposed to be very far away, right? So I will put my x-axis here. So that negative 3, negative 2, not too far away. Now imagine if you put the x-axis here, negative 3, negative 2, too far away. Then later, how are you supposed to put the y-axis? Okay, so logically, negative 2 and negative 3 should be closer. Okay, so you put this one x. Okay, then x-axis done. X-intercept done. Okay, how about y-intercept? Y-intercept 6. Okay, if you want to label 6, first you must know where should you place the y-axis. Okay, if I put y-axis exactly in the middle, logic or not? Y-axis must at 0. Must at 0. So here negative 3, here negative 2. Middle cannot be 0, right? So the 0 is on the most right-hand side. Negative 2, then here must be 0. Okay, so you put y-axis. Now when you put y-axis, make sure it intersect with the graph as well. Meaning when you put y-axis, don't put this. Must intersect, cut at least a bit. Okay, so this one, fx. So once you draw y-axis already, here, 6. This one, 0. Understand? Okay, y-intercept done. Okay, axis of symmetry, Baxi symmetry is the line exactly in the middle. So you see, exactly in the middle. So this is called x equal negative 2.5. Then the fifth one, minimum point. Minimum point is the lowest point here. So the x coordinate is negative 2.5. The y coordinate is negative 0.25. This is the perfect graph. So when you sketch graph, you also have to look at the marks given. Sometimes they will give 3 marks in exam. Sometimes they give 5 marks. 3 marks drawing and 5 marks drawing is different. Okay, let's say if they only ask for 3 marks, this is called 5 marks drawing because got 5 important key, the 5 important points given, found, and then everything here you get 5 marks. But what if only 3 marks given? Okay, if 3 marks given, you only focus on 1, 2, 3, which means you got happy face, you got x-axis label nicely, you got y-axis label nicely, then done, 3 marks. Understand what I mean? In exam, you look at the marks allocated. If it's only 3 marks, then you can just focus on 3 things. If it's 5 marks, then you put everything. Okay? Now, the rest we skip first. Okay? We don't have time to do all. So we move on. Yeah? Okay, next. Okay, all this quadratic we skip first. Okay, so we skip chapter 2. Okay, because chapter 2, changing base. If you have any question regarding the calculator, which one is base 10, which one is base 8, later you can ask me. Okay, so now we go on to part 3. Okay, part 3, true false. Okay, I plan to do 2 questions, 2 pages. Okay, fast one. Make sure you know every single thing here. Okay, state whether the following statement is true or false. Benar atau palsu. So number 1, 57 is a prime number. 57 ialah nombor perdana. So everybody, true or false? Prime number nombor perdana is a number that can only divide by 1 and itself. 57 can be divided by any number or not? The answer is yes, can divide by other number. 57 can divide by 3, ma. You use calculator, check. Is it 57 can divide by 3? 57 can be divided by 19. So is it still a prime number? So this is false. It is palsu. 57 is not a prime number. Okay, B. Write down the inverse. Okay, guys, highlight inverse songsangan of this following implication. So if 5 is a factor of n, then n is divisible by 5. Inverse, need to terbalik or not? Need to terbalikkan the position or not? No. Inverse songsangan is everything remain. You just have to change to not. Yes, bukan. Okay. Save time, no need copy the whole thing. Okay, they say 5 is a factor of n, then we say is. Okay, we say is not. N is divisible, we say is not divisible. Okay, for BM, jika 5 ialah faktor n, so ialah, we say bukan. Maka n boleh dibagi tepat dengan 5, dia kata boleh, so dia kata tidak boleh. So this is called songsangan. Okay, next, C. Write down premise 2 to complete the following argument. Okay, see premise 1 and conclusion. Premise 1, they say if P is a perfect square, then square root P is an integer. Conclusion is say 15 is not a perfect square. Okay, guys, can you tell me, in this argument, this belongs to type 1, 2, or 3? Form 1, 2, or 3? Bentuk 1, 2, atau ketiga? So remember, got 3 types. When you see got if, then, jika maka, and then you see not, bukan. So this is which type? This is the third one, not the second one. Third one. Third one is which one? Okay, guys, write down the format. You must know the format very clearly. The third one, bentuk ketiga is, okay, premise 1, definitely if. And then, if P is true, then Q is true. Okay, this is premise 1. Okay, premise 2, the second sentence, you must write things at the back first. This, you must write. But you have to change to not. So they say Q is true, so we say Q is not true. Then conclusion, you must write things in front. Okay, our conclusion kesimpulan. So we have to say he is not true. Okay, so this is type number 3. So now can you all tell what is premise 2? What should we write? The conclusion, they say 15 is not a perfect square. So P is a perfect square. They say 15 is not, bukan. So meaning premise 2, we have to write things at the back first. So they say is integer, we say is not. But we have to change the P to something else. To what? Because the P, they already changed to 15. So meaning square root 15 is not an integer. Okay, square root 15 bukan integer. Yep, correct. Now D, let's go to D. Based on the information below, make one conclusion by, okay guys, highlight this, deductive. Kesimpulan secara deductive. So wherever you see the word deductive, meaning they want you to find answer. They want an answer. A very specific conclusion means answer. For sum of interior angle of a hexagon. Hexagon, how many sides? 6 sides. Okay, hexagon, 6 sides. Now they say the sum of interior angle of a regular polygon is n minus 2 times 180. So since now you know hexagon, they want you to find hexagon. Okay, remember deductive means find answer. Okay, 6 minus 2 times 180. So you calculate the answer. 4 times 180. 4 times 180. 720. Done. This is called deductive. If you only sub the 6 into it and then leave it, it's not answer yet. You have to find until the end. You get 720. Then only consider that. Okay, deductive means answer. Now, next. Okay, write the following. Write the converse of the following implication. Okay, guys, highlight this converse akas. And then state the converse true or false. Okay, converse means just now songsangan inverse, you add bukan. The position all remain. So if it's converse, you terbalikkan the sequence. A less than B and A minus B less than 0, terbalik. Okay, this one you have to copy. If, write things at the back first. A minus B less than 0, then A less than B. Okay, jika, then this one, maka. Okay, after writing this converse, so I want everybody to take true or false. If A minus B is less than 0, then A is less than B. What do you think? If A minus B less than 0 means negative number. Negative number. If a number minus with the other number, you get negative, which means A is smaller than B. This saying is true. Yes, benar. Smaller number minus a bigger number, you will get negative. So which means A is smaller than B. So this one is true. Okay, now F. So it shows first three patterns of a sequence of a pattern. Okay, so here first, here second, here third. Make a general conclusion by, okay, highlight this, induction, inductive. Okay, so inductive meaning you want to form formula. Am I lag? Guys, am I lag? Is my, can you hear me clearly? Can you see it smooth? Smooth or not smooth? Oh, Sajin, oh, okay. Just not like a bit. Okay, okay. Now, okay. Okay, so now you need to form formula induction. Okay, this formula is what? For the dots in the middle of the shape D. So you need to form a formula D based on the number of side N. Okay, so the number of dots okay, see the dots. So dots is 5 dots, 4, 3. So the dots is getting lesser and lesser. Okay, then based on the number of side N. Okay, N, how about the first one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4. Now they want us to form a formula, but they say very specifically they want D based on N. The D is the number of dots. So D equals to what? So you see the dots and the side is always minus 1, isn't it? This one 6, this one 5. This one 5, this one 4. This one 4, then this one, the dots 3. So meaning dots is always N minus 1. Agree or not? Whatever side it is, minus 1 is the number of dots already. Okay, now for this question, you don't need to, okay, you don't need to put N equal 1, 2, 3, dot, dot, dot. This is the unusual kind of formula they want, because they're very specific. They want D and then they want N. Okay, but usually when we do inductive, so we will write N equals to 1, 2, 3, dot, 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 something like that. Okay, so this one no need, because it don't start from 1 also. It starts from 6 and 5, then followed by 5, 4, then 4, 3. Okay, so for question part 1, this is the answer. So they just want us to show the relationship between D and N. Okay, so now part 2, sketch the pattern for triangle. Okay, part 2 need to sketch triangle. Triangle is 3 sides. Okay, guys, draw together. Okay, we draw triangle. Then what is the number of dots in this triangle? Triangle 3 sides, which means the dot must be, yes, 2 dots. 2 dots. Then done. Okay, and we have completed 1 page. Let's go to the second page. Okay, 3, 2, 1, next. Now, state whether the following statement is true or false. Okay, question number 2. A cube has 6 faces. What do you think? Sebuah kubus mempunyai 6 permukaan. So we have top, bottom, left, right, front, back, total 6 surfaces. So this is true. Okay, benar. Okay, B. Okay, highlight this. Write down contrapositive. Contrapositive of the implication. State the contrapositive true or false. Contrapositive is we terbalik the sequence and we also change to not. Everything change. Terbalik, bring the things to the front. the front part go to the back, and then change to not, change to bukan. And then after that, we're going to say true or false. Okay, so guys, you need to copy this one. Okay, I write English one. Okay, they say, if a straight line AB touches circle C at a point, then straight line AB is a tangent to the circle C. Now, if we write contrapositive, meaning if, we're going to write things at the back. If the, for English, the, you change to a. If a straight line AB, okay, if a straight line AB is not a tangent to the circle, comma, then the straight line AB does not touch a circle C at a point. For BM student, jika, you're going to write things at the back. Garis AB bukan. So this one change to bukan. Tangent kepada bulatan C, maka garis lurus AB tidak menyentuh bulatan C pada satu titik. Okay, so I write English. If a straight line is not a tangent to the circle C, comma, then the straight line AB does not touch a circle C at a point. You switch and also change to not, change to negative. So BM, jika garis lurus AB bukan tangent kepada bulatan C, maka garis lurus AB tidak menyentuh bulatan C pada satu titik. Okay, after writing, guys, true or false? Okay, so they say if a straight line not tangent. Okay, what is tangent first? Now, tangent is a straight line. The straight line must touch circle at only one point. Okay, this straight line like this is called tangent. So now they say if this is not a tangent, if this line is not a tangent, means it won't touch circle at one point. Okay, correct. If it's not tangent, means it is not going to touch only one point. Maybe this line maybe here, or maybe this line touch 2 points. Definitely not touching circle at one point. So this is true. Benar. If it's not a tangent, means it won't touch circle at only one point. Okay, so now part C. Number 1. Complete the compound statement using O or N to form a true statement. Okay, so guys, N or O. We're going to check. First one, 2 to the power of 4 equals to 16. 2 to the power of 4 equals to 16. This one true. Negative 5 more than negative 1. Negative 5 more than negative 1? No, negative 5 is smaller than negative 1. So if I want to make it a true statement, we should use N or O. So you have to use O. Atau. Yes, if you use O, as long as you got one correct, still correct. Okay, next. Determine whether the following compound true or false are. Okay, part A. First one, they use N. Done. Now, first part, true or false? Negative 6 and 4 is this symbol is called subset. Subset means it is, you can find exactly the same thing here that we call subset. True or false? 4 and negative 6 is the subset of this set. Yes, you can actually find 4 and negative 6 here. So this first part, correct. Number of elements for this empty set. So this is called set kosong. Okay, empty set. Number of elements for empty set equals to 0. True or false? When we say empty set means nothing, so the number of elements is 0. So it's also correct. So this is true. Benar. Okay, B. So they use the word atau. Oh, okay, so you got to check. First part, 20 times 40% equals to 8. True or false? Okay, check with your calculator. 20 times 40% is 8. This is true. 3 over 5 is 0.3. Correct? 3 over 5 is 0.6. So wrong. But still, whole thing is still true. Benar. Okay, can? Because O means if got one correct, still correct. Okay, next. Now we make conclusion by induction. Inductive. Induction always formula. Remember, you're going to form a formula. Okay, so in order to get 5, 12, 21, 32. Okay, this one no need. Things that repeated 4 plus and always square. is definitely in the formula. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can change to n. And here 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can change to n also. Okay, both also n. So your answer is 4n plus n square, comma, n equal 1, 2, 3, dot, dot, dot. Okay, can? Now 2 marks here. 2 marks. First mark goes to this one. Second mark goes to this. Why 4n? Because here got 4, you see? Every time 4, 4, 4. Is it 4? So the 4 fixed already, putting up. So then this n plus n square. Yes. Okay, so last part already. Okay, last one. Complete the following argument to form a valid and sound deductive argument. Okay, so they give us premise 1 and conclusion. They say all quadrilateral have 4 sides, somewhat. Then PQRS have 4 sides. So this one is which type? Can you tell? Type 1, 2, or 3? Type 1, 2, or 3. So it's very obvious because the first word starts with all, somewhat. So this is type number 1. Yes, remember the format. Okay, write it down. For type number 1, format is always O, A is B. Premise 2 and conclusion always start with the same thing, CC. Must be exactly the same thing, CC. C is A. And then C is B. The sequence, the format always like this. So now, all quadrilateral for side is our premise 2. So definitely PQRS. Must be exactly the same thing, CC. So conclusion, same 4 side. Already mentioned 4 side. Premise 2, we write the front one. The front part. PQRS is a quadrilateral. Okay, PQRS ialah sisi 4. Okay, so far so good. Now, chapter 2 number bases, I say I skip, right? So make sure you practice on your own. But a quick reminder of the button on calculator. Number bases are your part 2. Okay, so when we look at your calculator at the same time, make sure you know. So this X, the square button, on top, do you see the DEC? This is base 10. This button is actually base 10. When you see DEC or when you see a D, means base 10. Okay, then the one next to it, this button, so show HEX. Okay, guys, this is what base. On your calculator, got this button, isn't it? HEX is what base. So it is base 16. So it is not base 6, but base 16, which means we're not going to use this button anyway. Okay, because there's no base 16 in our syllabus also. Okay, then after that, go to next one, the one that written log. Okay, log, on top you will see BIN. Isn't that? BIN is base 2. So if you want to key in base 2 number, make sure you press this button. You will see BIN or B. So it's base 2. And then the last one, LN, this button. So you see OCT on top. So this is base 8. So this button is base 8. So which means we only have base 10, base 2, and base 8. Okay, other than this, you have to do manually. If question involve base 10, base 2, base 8, you can use calculator straight away. Other than that, you have to manual and calculate. Okay, now guys, next. You're going to skip the rest. Okay, then now here, page 8. Okay, page 8, we have this form 3, trigonometric. So we're going to go into form 3 topic. Some form 3, some form 2 maybe. Okay guys, form 3. What topic do you still remember form 3? And which, the topic that you always don't know in form 3? Form 3 is only a few months ago, Now you're form 4, like first time exam, but form 3 is only a few months ago. So the topic you always forgot, the topic you hate the most. Do you hate I equals to PRT? Chapter 3. Do you hate this form 3? Like I equals to PRT. And then got what? MVP. MVP bracket 1 plus R over N to the power of NT. And then got what? Then ROI some more. So all this like in chapter form 3 bab 3, right? So this bab 3, we're not we're not going to do today. It's important. It's important exam will come up because in Form 3 seminar or Form 3 student seminar, I actually revised Bab 3, Bab 2, and also Bab 1. And I already posted on YouTube, so you can watch it so that we save time. Since that video already recorded, so you all can watch it. So it's already on Gabymathematics YouTube channel. So everything Form 3, everything Bab 3 forgot, then you better go search for the video. Okay, Gabymathematics YouTube channel. So you look for Form 3 seminar, Form 3 revision. That one is all about Chapter 1, Chapter 2, and Chapter 3. Chapter 1 is index. Index. Index is also a lot of things you have to know. Then Bab 2 is what? Standard form, bentuk piawai. How many significant figure that one? And then Bab 3 is this one, I equals PRT. So Form 3, this 3 topic is already in my YouTube video. So you can cover this. Okay, then topic that's not covered in the video, this trigonometry. So this is the so ha tua. Yes, so ha tua. Now, before we go into Form 3, okay, let's talk a bit of format first. Okay, you know that you're going to sit for 2 papers, right? Unlike Form 3 syllabus, Form 3 format, Form 1, Form 2, Form 3 format, they're all the same, only one paper, bahagian A, B, C. But now when you are in Form 4, Form 4 will follow SPM format, which is paper 1, kertas 1, and also paper 2, kertas 2. Okay, paper 1 is all about multiple choice question. How many questions? Question 1, 2, question 40. So there will be 40 questions, multiple choice question. And what are the topic will come out in this 40 questions? So I will say everything really. Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, and Form 4. So everything will mix together. So the only way to master paper 1 is do a lot. You have to spend a lot of paper 1 question, then you will find this similar. Okay, so paper 1 is 40 questions and it gives you 40 marks. Okay, then after that, paper 2. Paper 2 is writing. So paper 2, 100 marks. So this paper 2, I want to talk a bit about the section. We have section A, section B, and also section C. Okay, section A and B, you have to answer everything. But section C got 2 questions. You get to choose. Do you know about this thing? So got 2 questions. If you're, okay, I don't know whether your school teacher follow useful format. Yours is useful format question, but bahagian C, 2 questions. They will give you 2 questions. So each question, 15 marks. And what you have to do is you only choose one. So I don't want you to spend time, like waste time. You thought that you're going to finish the whole paper, bahagian A, B, C. But bahagian C got 2 questions. You only need to answer one. Like 15 marks, one question, another 15 marks, another question. If you spend time on section C, you thought they have to answer everything, probably you got no time. And then you will sacrifice your bahagian A and B already. So I know student, your habit is when you get paper, you will flip to the page that you know how to do first, is it? I find this, okay, this one I know how to do, I do first. But let's say you split it to the bahagian C. Bahagian C got 2 questions, both also know how to do. Don't do all. You waste time because anyway your teacher will take 1 question only. So you choose the one that you have the most confident and complete that one, 15 marks. So it is for this 1 question, 15 marks, include part A, B, C, D. It will be mixture of all the topic. But 1 question, 15 marks. Understand? Because I heard students last year, they thought that they have to answer everything. Then they got no time. But I told them, only do 1 question. Then they say, oh shit, I didn't read question. I didn't read the instruction. So now I tell you, bahagian C, you read it. See whether they give you 2 questions. If got 2 questions, definitely you only have to do 1. If bahagian C only 1 question, means your teacher want you to answer that question. Sometimes Form 4 teacher, they will put only 1 question. Okay, bahagian A, B, C total 100 marks. So total up these 2 paper 140 marks. So exam, your teacher will total up bahagian paper 1, 2 over 100 times 100 to convert to your marks. Okay, so this is the paper you're gonna face. Okay, interesting or not? Do you feel excited? Like this is the first time for new format. Excited, ma? It's like official exam like that. Okay, now let's go to this topic, trigonometry. Okay, we do few questions, then we move on. Now, so Katwa, okay, first question. The diagram shows right angle triangle given that tangent theta is 1.2. Okay, so they give us tangent theta 1.2. At the end, we need to find the length of RT. We need to find the value of sine theta and cos theta. Okay, first, if they give us 1.2, change to fraction first. Pecahan. Okay, use calculator. 1.2, if I change to a fraction, it is how much? 1.2. 6/5. Do you get 6/5? Tangent theta is 6/5. Now, why we change to fraction? Okay, tangent, you know that is 2, OA. So if you change to fraction, you know this is O. Then this is A. Can? Then now, this triangle given, okay, you label OAH also. Okay, you label OAH. So theta, here, opposite of the angle, this is O. Opposite of 90 degree, this is H. Then this is A, correct? Now, among these three sides, we only have 24 cm, which is the O. So now you compare, O is 24, the O here 6. 6 times what equals to 24? 6 times what equals to 24, because both also O. So 6 times 4 is 24. Isn't that? So which means the 5 also need to times 24. So the 5 also need to times 4, right? The 5 is 8. A means ST. Okay, guys. ST is 4 times 5, 20. So it's 20 cm. Okay, ST 20 cm. So if you have 20 cm, you have 24. Can we find RT? The question asks us to find RT. We can use Pythagoras theorem. Okay, find RT. How much? RT equals to square root plus or minus Pythagoras theorem. Okay, opposite of 90 degree is the longest. Now you are finding the longest. So we plus 24 square plus 20 square. Okay, square root, how much? 24 square plus 20 square. 976. Square root 926. Decimal, take 2 decimal places. 31.24. 31.24 cm. Okay, so now we still have to find sine theta and cos theta. Okay, what is the value of sine theta? Sine is so. Sine is so. So meaning we are taking OH. O is how much? O is 24. H is 31.24. Okay, so what is the answer? Okay, we divide it. 24 over 31.24. So sine theta equals to, okay, there are so many decimal. Okay, take more decimal places. I want everybody take 4 significant figure. 4 angka berarti. Okay, check your calculator. Take 4 significant figure. Meaning it is 0.7682. 4, 4 significant figure. We don't count the 0 in front, so meaning we have to take 4 digit at the back. Yeah, the 0, don't count it as significant. Okay, cos theta. Okay, cos is car. Okay, cos is car, A over H. So A is 20, H is 31.24. Okay, 20 over 31.24. Okay, so our cos theta, take 4 significant figure, 0.6402. So we got all the answer already. RT, sine theta, cos theta. Okay, next. 3, 2, 1, next. You all feel tired? You're tired? Can continue, right? I'm not really tired. Because of weather, hot weather. If you're tired, right? Go do pumping, go wash your face. Tired from sejarah just now. Wow, sejarah so long ago already, morning Morning class and now afternoon still tired. I know why you're tired. Because after lunch, you had your lunch, is it? This is called food coma. Eat too full already. Of course, tired. Food coma. Okay, slap yourself. Okay, so we still have half an hour only, guys, but we have so many topics to go on. 5 a.m. got class already. Okay, wait, let me see your schedule. Morning 5 a.m. got class. Then 10 to 1 got class. Then 2 to 4 got maths. 4 to 7 got class. 9 to 10 got class. Wow. Really? Okay. 5 a.m. Who give class on 5 at 5 a.m. in the morning? School teacher so rajin on it. 5 a.m. got class. This one is like too much. So packed, right? Okay, guys, never mind. Suffer a bit because of exam. 1 week later, then you can have your freedom already. Okay, number 2. JK, KL, MN. They are all same length. Okay, so this question I want to talk about angle of depression. Given that the length of LN 30, MN 12, angle of depression of point M from point J is 63. Okay, how do we label angle? Angle of depression means angle look down. Then angle of elevation means the angle look up. Always check from where. So it says from J. So you find J. Okay, J here. Angle of depression means go down. So do not straight away draw a line going down like that. No. So first, you have to draw a horizontal line, eye level. You must draw horizontal line. From where you view from where, that point you have to draw horizontal. Okay, after draw horizontal, then only you draw from J to M. Okay, so now you got 2 lines already. So this is the angle that they're referring, 63. Okay, then after that, MN is 12. Then MN is 12. LN is 30 cm. 12 cm. Okay, question 8. Angle of elevation of point M from L. Okay, where is it? Look up. From where? From L. Okay, go find L. L here. From L, you have to draw horizontal line first. Then after that, look up. Look to N. Draw another line to N. Okay, once you got 2 lines, then only you got angle. Okay, so this is the angle we want to find for part A. So every time we need 2 information in a triangle. So this triangle got 2 information. Internet got 12 cm, got 30 cm. So we use sine, cos, or tangent. Okay, you label opposite of the angle. This is O. This is H. This is A. So what do you think? Among 3 sides, we have to choose 2. So we choose the 2 with information. So 12 cm, we choose O. 30 cm, we choose A. OA. OA is tangent. So question A. OA 2 tangent. Tangent theta equal O is 12, A is 30. Okay, now I want the angle, meaning we are moving tangent over. Move tangent to the other side, then it become tangent to the power of -1. -1. Then 12 over 30. Can you just write 63 or not? No. Why you think this angle 63? You mean this angle? No lah, cannot. Okay, okay, if given this is 63, where is 63? Not this one. But here, from M, you draw, if you want to know where is 63, so from M, you're going to draw another horizontal line. When these 2 parallel, then only zigzag, then this one, 63. Here only 63. Then this angle is the same as which one? Is it the same as 63? No, this angle is the same as these 2 lines. Okay, these 2 lines parallel. So we can zigzag. This theta is the same as this one. If you really want to say equal, so 63 is equals to this. Then the theta we want to find is equals to this. So it's not 63. Yes. Okay, so now use calculator. Okay, guys, shift tangent. Key in your calculator. Shift tangent 12 over 30. Do you get 21.8 degree? So this is part A. Okay, then part B. Okay, part B is the length of JL. Okay, JL, this one too easy lah. So they say JK and KL same length. And then this one 12, this one 12. So JL is 12 plus 12. It is 24 cm. Okay, now one last question before we move to the next topic. Okay, one more. So the diagram shows a vertical pole with a horizontal line. Okay, here, angle of elevation of M from L is 20. At the end, need to calculate angle of depression of L from N. We need to find this angle. Okay, first, label the 20 degree that they say. From where? It's important to know from where. From L. Okay, L here. So from L, draw a horizontal line first, always. Okay, from L to where? Elevation. Look up to M. Okay, another line from L to M. So the angle between these two lines, 20. Okay, they already labeled for us 20. Now, we need to find angle of depression. Depression means look down. From where? From N. Okay, so we're going to find N. Here, N. So from N, you need to draw horizontal line. You need to draw horizontal line first. Then after you look down, go to L. Okay, this is the angle we want. Now, this angle is the same as which angle? If you want to find angle, you need a triangle. There's no triangle here. So we can zigzag. This line and this line, they are parallel. So zigzag. Zigzag. So this angle is the same as this. Okay, but guys, if I want to find this angle, okay, we can find this angle. We need this triangle. Now this triangle, okay, the one that green color, got two information or not? We need two information, then only we can find. Now, if I want to find the angle theta, I have 15 meter only. Do you have other things? No more, right? So the 9 is only like partially only. So what is the first thing we need to find? If I want to find this angle, at least I need one more leg. So we can find MK first, isn't it? Okay, to find MK, we have to use the blue color triangle. Okay, this blue color triangle got two information or not? I want to find MK. Okay, we got 15 meter. Okay, we got angle 20 degree. Yes, so to find MK, okay, use sine, cos, or tangent. Okay, we label opposite of 20 degree. This is O. This is H. This is A. So guys, what do you think? If I want to find MK, we use, okay, how to do division? Like what decision you have to make? Which one do you choose? O, A, H. Among these three sides, you want to find MK, definitely you are choosing O. You want to find MK, you choose O, you choose the thing that you want to find. And then the other one, choose the one with information, the 15 meter, A. OA. OA, wow, tangent. Yes, tangent 20 degree equals to OA. O is MK. A is 15. Okay, to find MK, move this 15 over. Divide, bring over, become times. So MK equal tangent 20 times 15. Okay guys, key in your calculator, tell me what answer do you get. If your calculator will open bracket itself, let's say if you're using the other model, this one classic one won't open bracket. But if you're using the white color calculator, blue color, pink color calculator, if you put tangent, you open bracket. So you key in 20, you have to close bracket. Then only times 15. Understand? Otherwise, your answer will be different now. So tangent 20 times 15, do you get 5.46? No. 5.46, two decimal places. Okay, so this one cm. Okay, 5.46. Then what is the length of NK? The whole thing. 9 plus 5.46, 14.46 meter. This one 14.46. Okay, if I want to find this theta, do we have enough information? So this triangle got two lengths, then yes. So use sine, cos, or tangent. So opposite of the angle, this one is O, this one is A, this one is H. So we choose OA. OA, tangent again. Okay, so tangent theta, O is 14.46. A is 15. Okay, so to find angle, so you are bringing this tangent over, become, so tangent bring over become, terbalik, become inverse. So means it is negative. You actually put tangent negative 1. 14.46 over 15. Okay, how much? Tangent 14.46 over 15. Okay, 43.95 degree. Okay, now next topic. Okay, guys, you flip at the back and check what topic you think that you forgot how to do and you wish to do revision. You see majority. Okay, let you choose. Yeah, we have area volume. We have straight line. We have algebra, index, polygon, circle, straight line. Really? Yeah. Okay, we got few straight, garis, lurus, circle. Okay, we say follow majority. Okay, most of people say straight line. Now, guys, circle also got people choose. Circle, there are too many rules that you have to master, but good news is it usually comes in paper one. Okay, so paper one, how about one question? So you can practice. If you really haven't mastered yet, it's still okay. I mean, it's paper one. But topic that will come in paper two important. Area volume, it will be in paper two. So we got no time to do this because I already decided to do straight line, y equal mx plus c. So this one answer is already given in the Google Drive. So you can check it out and do it. Okay, then now with the time we have, not much time, okay, we straight away go to straight line. Okay, come on. Y equal mx plus c, chapter 9. Page 13. Okay, let's go to page 13. Yeah. Now, straight line, you have to know how to find m gradient. Remember the formula? Finding gradient, you need two coordinates. As long as you got two coordinates, you can find gradient. Y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So it's y over x. Yes, not x over y. Most of the people were confused. They will ask x first or y first? Y first. Y over x. You can find gradient. Now, whenever you see straight line that look like this, okay guys, if it's a vertical line, go down, let's say it touch 3. What is the equation of this line? What's the equation of this line? Vertically go down, it touches x-axis 3. So we call this line as x equals to 3. Yes. Okay, if I have a horizontal line, touch y-axis 5. So what is the equation of this line? So this is called y, because it touches y-axis. So y equals to 5. Yes, it is a vertical line, x. If it's a horizontal line, y. Then when you see the line is a slant line, a slanted line. So the equation is always y equal mx plus c. The equation is always y equal mx plus c. So the first thing is always finding m first, the gradient keturunan. Once you found m, then second thing, find c. Okay, how about the c? Where is it? C is always y-intercept. Okay, first, it's either it given, exam, in the question given. Given will be here. Okay, if you extend the line longer, here C, you check if the diagram given or not. If yes, given, you just sub. Just straight away put here, you got C. But what if it's not given? Then how we find C always? So along this line, you can find one coordinate. Along this line, any coordinate also can. You sub a coordinate, then you can find C. Sub, you can find C. Okay, so now let's look at first question. Now diagram 6 show a parallelogram. Okay, parallelogram, segi empat selari. Characteristic is opposite side, they are parallel. Opposite side, they are parallel. Okay, given that PQ equals to 15, PQ, this line, 15 units. Okay, label. Okay, first one, find gradient keturunan of QR. So QR, this line. Just now we said, wait, sorry, here, QR. Just now we said, as long as you have two coordinates, you can find gradient. Check this line, got two coordinates or not? QR. Don't have. QR, nothing, don't have. So if no coordinate, you can't find. So if you cannot use coordinate, it's okay. Since these two lines parallel, if parallel, they have the same gradient, isn't it? Keturunan yang sama. If garis selari. So we can pinjam P and S to find. Okay, P is negative 9, 0. Okay, question A, find gradient. So we use PS to find got two coordinates. So y and y minus 2 minus 0. X and x minus 3 minus negative 9. 2 over 12. And the m is 1 over 6. Yep. Okay, if this line has the gradient of 1 over 6, then same thing goes to this one, 1 over 6. Okay, so part A done. Now part B. Okay, part B need to find equation persamaan. Which line? RS. We go find RS. RS is this slant line. When it is a slant line, equation always y equal mx plus c. Always y equal mx plus c. So first thing find m, then second find c. Okay, find m. Look at line RS. Got two coordinate or not? Got only s. You don't have another coordinate, you can't find. Okay, if don't have, it's okay. We can pinjam QP. QP got two coordinate or not? Okay, at the moment we have only. Okay, at the moment we only have P negative 90. Can find Q. So they give us 15 units. So they give us this 15 units, this line. Okay, Q, P to O. How many units? If this is negative 9, this is 0. So here, 9 units. 9. Okay, if this one 9, this one 15, what is the height here? Do you see a triangle? We can use Pythagoras theorem. What is the length of QO? Okay, QO. Square root plus or minus? If I use Pythagoras theorem. Minus 15 square minus 9 square. 144. Square root 144, 12 units. Okay, so if this one 12 unit, okay guys, what is the coordinate of Q? If this height is 12, the coordinate for Q will be 0, 12. Okay, so far okay now. If you know the height, means here 12. So it's 0, 12. Okay, so now we got two coordinates. We can continue with our y equal mx plus c. I want to find m. Can find m. So now you got q, you got p. Okay, let's find the gradient. M equal y minus y, 12 minus 0. X minus x, 0 minus negative 9. So m equal 12 over positive 9. M equal, okay, both can be divided by 3. So we get 4 over 3. Okay, m done. Now, do they give us C? RS, okay, check the diagram and see. This line RS, C is, you need to extend the line longer until it touch y-axis. This is C, correct? It's not given. So if it's not given, how? Along this line, you can take one of the coordinate. Here, we got S. We use this coordinate to find C. Okay, y equal the m we found is 4 over 3, 4 over 3 x plus c. C don't know. Sub a point. Okay, we sub 3, 2 to find c. Y is 2. 4 over 3 x is 3 plus c don't know. 3, 3 cut. 2 equal 4 plus c. At the end, c is, so the 4 bring over 2 minus 4. C equal negative 2. You get negative 2? Okay, when C is negative 2, so equation, write one more time. Y equal 4 over 3x minus 2. So when you form y equal mx plus c, you always remember two things you need to consider only. You need to find m, you find c. Once you got these two things, put it back, done. You got y equal mx plus c already. Okay, let's do one more. Okay, question 2. In the diagram, O is origin. We have P, Q, R, S, this 4 point. 4 point shows the location of tents in the campsite. PQ is parallel to straight line SR. Okay, let's say PQ, this, and SR, they are parallel, salary. Okay, you can put arrow. This parallel. Okay, then after that, they say QR parallel to x-axis. Okay, this line and x-axis parallel. Okay, so given that the scale 1 unit 2 meter, the distance between QR is 20 meter. Yeah, QR is 20 meter. Okay, this one 20 meter. Now, 20 meter is the actual length. Everything that in this diagram is in unit. We use unit, but the actual length is 20 meter. So guys, if the actual length is 20 meter, how many unit? 1 unit, 2 meter. 1 unit, 2 meter. If I got 20 meter, means it is 10 units. 10 units. Okay, 10. Okay. Then after that, what else they give us? Okay, no more already. So they ask us to find part A. Okay, question A. What is the equation persamaan of line QR? Okay, the one that I highlighted, QR. So you know that it's a horizontal line, guys. It is a horizontal line. It touches y-axis only. So meaning the equation definitely y equals something. Okay, guys, what is the something? What is this number at Q? Anybody can tell me? So what is the number at Q? If you know the number, then you can write the equation. So they give us another equation here. 5y equal 8x plus 50. So Q is actually the y-axis of this line, the C. The C, isn't it? The y-axis. Can we say the C is 50? First thing, is this even in y equal mx plus c? The equation is not arranged in y equal mx plus c. You can't say that the gradient is 8, the C is 50. Cannot. So you need to arrange first. Guys, these need to arrange in y equal mx plus c. Okay, 5y equal 8x plus 50. I want y only. Okay, move the 5 over, become divide. 8 divided by 5x plus 50 also divided by 5. So y equal 8 over 5x plus 10. Okay, you rearrange the equation in y equal mx plus c is because you can tell this is m, you can tell this is c. Okay, so now, guys, what is q? The y-intercept of this line q is actually 10. Understand or not? So this is 10, not 50, but 10. Okay, if you know this is 10, so question A, what is the equation of QR? So this line touches y-axis at 10. So the answer is y equals to 10. Done. That's it. No need y equal mx plus c because it's a horizontal line. Okay, now B. Find the equation of straight line connecting 10 S and R. Okay, SR equation. Okay, see where is it? SR here. Guys, it's a slant line. If they talk about equation persamaan of SR, so it is a slant line, we always y equal mx plus c. First thing, find m, then second thing, find c. Okay, guys, find m. Look at the line RS. Got two coordinate to find or not? Don't have two coordinate, but it's okay because these two lines, they are parallel. QP also parallel to RS. So do we know the gradient of QP? How much? The gradient of this line, we already know from the beginning. Yes, it's 8 over 5. Yeah, so our gradient is 8 over 5. So same thing goes to the gradient here, 8 over 5. Okay, y equal 8 over 5 x plus c. Okay, c given or not, where should be the c? This line extend long enough to intersect with y-axis here. So this is the c. Hey, this one not given anything, nothing. So if it's not given, we need to find on our own. So we need to sub a point. Okay, guys, what coordinate can be used? What do you think? What coordinate? Along this line only, you cannot use other coordinate, only this line. So if it's this line, we want to find coordinate, we can actually get it from R. What is the coordinate for R? Okay, guys, you tell me. You look for it first. What is the coordinate for R? So the x coordinate for R, okay, like this, the x coordinate for R, if I go down, okay, here how much? Okay, you know this line, the length is 10. So here must be 10, means this is 10. Yes, the x coordinate is 10. How about y? The r, y coordinate pointing to 10 also. So it is 10, 10. We got coordinate 10, 10. Okay, we got coordinate 10, 10. So y is 10. Okay, you can find x already. 8 over 5, 10 plus c. Okay, the 5 and 10 simplify. 10 equals to 16 plus c. So at the end, find c. Move 16 over. 10 minus 16. C equals to negative 6. Okay, so got C, got M. Now write the equation one more time. Y equal 8 over 5x minus 6. Is all your memory coming back? Still remember now? Okay, I think we can do one last one before we officially end our seminar. Okay, we do one last one. Okay, question 3. Okay, question 3. So diagram 6 shows straight line. We have 3 straight lines given. So they say RS is on the y-axis. RS is on y-axis. Then QR, this line is parallel to x-axis. It is a horizontal line. Okay, so question 8. What is the coordinate of point Q? Q here. Okay, which coordinate you already know about Q? So the QX coordinate is the Y coordinate. This Y. Y coordinate is 5. How about X? You have another line that join to Q. So given this equation, Y equal X. Like Y equal X. So if you know Y is 5, so this is 5. How about X? Okay, when Y is 5, X is also 5. 5 equals to X. X equals to 5. So X equals to 5. So the coordinate of Q is 5, 5. 5, 5. Okay. 5, 5. Okay, then now B. State the equation of straight line SQ. Okay, equation of SQ. Where is it? The SQ here. SQ this one. So it is a slant line. Okay, when it's a slant line, equation always y equal mx plus c. Find m and then find c. Okay, find m, find c. So to find m, need 2 coordinates. Got 2 coordinates or not? SQ. Okay, we got Q5. We got this Q5 already, and we have S, isn't it? S is how much? 0, 3. Okay, go find gradient. M. Y2 minus Y1. 5 minus 3. Over X minus X. 5 minus 0. Okay, M equal 2 over 5. Okay, M got it. Okay, now C. Is C given? Got C or not? C is y-intercept. You see this line? Intercept at 3. Okay, so it's already given. We don't have to find on our own. So you can sub straight away. We got y equal 2 over 5x plus 3. Okay, now. Okay, do you want to do one more question? Can do one more question, right? Okay, now it's not even 4 o'clock. Let's go. Okay, yes, please. Okay, number 4. Okay, trapezium. Okay, when they say the shape is trapezium, you have to understand a bit of characteristic of trapezium. Trapezium, these 2 opposite must be parallel. Okay, definitely opposite. There will be one pair of parallel line. Then here they actually mention QR parallel to y-axis. This line and y-axis parallel, meaning they want to tell QR is a vertical line. It's a vertical line. Then S and Q is on x-axis. Exactly. Alright, question 8. What is the equation persamaan of PQ? Okay, we check where is PQ. PQ here is a slant line. Okay, when it is a slant line, the equation is always y equal mx plus c. Find m, find c. Okay, check. If you want to find m, you need 2 coordinates. Got 2 coordinates or not? This line got P -6. How about Q? Okay, Q is on x-axis. One of the coordinate, the y coordinate will be 0, definitely. How about x, guys? So they say QR is a vertical line. So if the x is 4, so here 4, here 4, 0. Agree? 4, 0. Okay, so now you got 2 coordinates already. So you can find gradient using these 2. So m equal y2 minus y1. Okay, 6 minus 0. Over x2 minus x1, -6 minus 4. 6 over -10. M equals to negative how much? 6 and 10. Both can be divided by 2. So -3 over 5. Okay, the M is -3 over 5. Then how about C? We got M already. C. C is y-intercept. Check the diagram. C will be here. Okay, so it's obviously not given. These are not given. So if it's not given, we have to find on our own. Stop. You can choose any point, but make sure it's along this line. You got two options, either P or Q also can. Okay, so y equal m is negative 3 over 5x plus c. I want to find c. Okay, I start 4, 0. 4, 0 easier to calculate. Okay, y is 0. X is 4 plus c. 0 equal, okay, here negative how much? 5 and 4 cannot simplify. Okay, then 3 times 4. 3 times 4 is 12 over 5 plus c. So negative 12 over 5 bring over. C equals to positive 12 over 5. Alright, positive 12 over 5. Okay, C got ready, M got ready. Okay, so write again the whole thing. Y equal negative 3 over 5x plus 12 over 5. And this is the equation. Okay, so far so good. Okay, now B. Last one. What is the x-intercept pintasan x for straight line PQ? Okay, same line. Still this the same line. Where is x-intercept, guys? How much is the x-intercept? X-intercept is always on x-axis. Now you check this line PQ. X-intercept is here. This one, which is 4. So x-intercept is equals to 4 straight away.